How's everyone doing? This is Jason Pavlinko from Pavlinko's Proshop, bringing you the new Brunswick Knockout, black blue. Threw a couple warm-up shots to get loose right before we got on here. So this is Brunswick's new knockout black blue. The last knockout that came out was all black one. This is a hybrid version. Not as angular as the last ball we did. We just did the eruption not too long ago. Definitely not as angular as that ball. It's not supposed to be. Alright, let's get into it. Right now we're standing around 24 of our feet, trying to get it somewhere around 7 down lane. We are here when it's closed today, so not the ideal conditions. Fresh out shot. Threw about 8 shots before I came on. I'm going to creep a couple more left here. That's pretty good. About 2-3 left off the last couple. Ball looks really good on the shelf. Shelf peel wise, this ball looks awesome. It's gonna be one of those mid-range, dull balls. So it's not gonna, you're not gonna start with something like this on most of your house shots. But once you get that kind of cliff, I think it's gonna take care of the cliff pretty good, actually. Which is what we bowl on here most of the time. See how it digs through the middle like that? It really digs through the middle of the lane where that's where the surface comes into play. I compared it to the eruption that I just threw. That's going to be your biggest difference, honestly. Symmetrical ball. This ball digs pretty hard early and really transitions smoothly off of it. That smoother arcing motion is really what we're looking for out of this ball. When it sees the friction, it doesn't really jump. It sees it and smoother off of it like that. That's really good. I'm going to continue like 2 more left here. I don't want to get too deep with this, especially here on the fresh. There's a lot of oil in the middle of the lane. It's going to pick it up, but it's not going to really continue as much as if I was throwing a pearl ball. It's pretty good too. Got around that one a lot, but a lot of the Brunswick symmetrical balls, symmetrical solids, symmetrical balls like that have really been good in the past 2-3 years. This adds to that line really good. The original knockout, everyone loved. So the re-release of this was a great idea on their part. Ball's balls like the Melee, stuff like that. Brunswick had a really good name with those. All right, move a little left and grab it a little bit, but see, it doesn't quit. Doesn't see the middle lane and go backwards, so it's a plus sign. I said this before, but when I get on the fresh here, sometimes the ball just never sees it in the middle of the lane. It's forcing me too far right, but that's where the cliff comes into play here, but it's not really seeing that here. A couple more left. That was pretty good. A couple more left. Finally throw it all the way to the right. But that's kind of where we're looking for it. Smoother. Not gonna overdo you on the back end, but it's also not gonna quit. From what we've seen so far. Like I said, this is my first 10 to 12 shots with it. First few were on YouTube Live, just practicing warming up. We're in Bolero, Deptford, as usual, before they open, so it's a little quieter today. Ooh, that's really close. So that's the one I went like 2 more left, and it kind of gets there, it doesn't really finish. That's just the ball kind of being too smooth for being that far left. I'm going to stay in the same spot though, try to get my hand to do the right thing to get that 10-10 out. Get it around a little harder. We'll see. Again, I want to thank the YouTube subscribers. Get us to 1,000. Being able to go live. If you're watching this live, hello. Same spot. It's going to kind of get around it a little more. Could be okay. Really the same exact thing. Really rotated that one. You see the difference in the drive through the pins. I mean, it's pretty good. My friend Joe here needs a beverage. Joe V's struggling. Gonna show the ball again. There you go. Knockout. Showing where I got this pullover, Apparel EFX. These guys are the best. I got a jersey on underneath also. It's pretty good. Now I'm getting it a little softer and really getting around it. It's not really going to quit from there ever on the house pattern here. So I'm going to go like just another move left with my feet. Nothing too crazy. This rack on lane 42 hasn't been the best for, well, I've been here for 15 years, so that's okay. Uh-oh. I said uh-oh because I didn't think it was going to finish, but we got there. Go Mester 710. Love to see that. Love it. I'm gonna throw a couple more shots. We're not gonna be really as long as our last video. Got a couple people saying it was a little long, but that's okay. Next up, we're gonna be doing a urethane theme video. There's a couple new urethanes out in the market, and we're gonna compare them, see what's good, what's bad, what the differences are. See what we got. Now we're just getting warmed up. All right, let's do a couple more. Got a little more left. Now I'll go back to the right like I did with the eruption. See if I can get this one to not cross over. I got about 3 inches of flare on this ball before I wipe it off. It's pretty good. For no, this is a longer pin for me. It's like a 5-inch pin, I think. I thought it was a little shorter. That wasn't very good. Not very good works here sometimes. All right, we're gonna move a little right. See if we can get it to back off a little bit. Last time we did this, we crossed over. So we'll see. We'll see. Try to put my hand a little bit, see if I can not make it through that. Much better than the last time I did that. So that was still in 20. Just kind of really flattened it out and got up the back of it. So try that again, same area. Try to get a little more right there. That kind of kept it really straight up the lane. I'm gonna stay in the same area to try to get it to the right a little more. You see the difference with this. It doesn't really go sideways off that friction when it sees it, even from being this far right. Maybe not, it was smoother off it. Still went high. Didn't cross over though. So we'll go back left, a couple more shots and finish it up. I really like how smooth of a motion it is. For me on this stuff, that's usually what I'm looking for. Until they break down, I have to get further left and boomerang it, then, well, we go to the polished stuff. That's why we have so many bowling balls. It looks a little better than when I'm playing right. If you like what you see, don't forget to subscribe. Follow me on Facebook where all the updates go. We try to do a lot of the bowling balls that come out. Honestly, it's one thing we're really focusing on this year. A lot of different kind of content we're going to try to bring. All right, let's finish it up with a good one here. And we'll show the ball when it's all done. Hopefully this strikes. It's okay. We'll end it on that one. Again, Brunswick knockout, black blue. Wait till the ball comes back, show you one more time. If you have any questions about it, let me know, comment, send me a message. We'll take care of it. He's come out January 28th. Knockout. Thank you, everybody. Have a good one.